1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully you guys had enough time to click skip the ad and you are in here now. We've only got 3 people in the chat, it seems like. We've got Victor, Crypto Rocketeer dabbing on him as always, and Sam Blow is number 3. Cuff Velo, good morning to you as well. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing very well today. Hopefully you're doing a little bit better than AMC is, right? AMC is down to $38.40. We are retesting that level of support around $38, $38.50 that we talked about yesterday. Hopefully, and I say hopefully, it holds up and we do not get enough pressure to break this support line. And we need to know if PDP got in. If he got in yesterday, if he was getting in today, if he was watching it tested to see what happens. I want to know what PDP decided, even though he's not in here yet. It was a nice dream. E-Turbo, what's going on, man? Hey, boss made me mad today, so I'm spending extra time in here. Sam Blow. Sam B. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Forgot the name. Sam B, sorry, man. I'm sorry your boss made you mad, but I'm very glad that you decided to spend some more time in here. I haven't sold one share. I also, Oath, have not sold a single share. I have not sold a single share. I've not sold a single share since I bought them. YouTube must be back working today. Pringleton, did you get your notification today? If not, I got it on lock. I can throw it out on Twitter if nobody's getting notifications and you just know that I'm here at 11 a.m. So, hello, Sir Clay. What's going on, Nikki89? How's your morning going so far? Hopefully well. Long live Ethiopia. Morning, Slim. Morning, Ethiopia. How you doing, man? And I don't know if you meant morning slime or morning slim, but does anybody know about slime? Like, where did all that slime go? Where did all that slime go? That was full. That was full. Like, where did it all go? I'm not even asking. I'm asking for myself because where did it go? It just disappeared, which is weird. I want my slime and I want it now. I changed my name to Sam B and not Sam Blow so that when I admitted that anyone from work was watching, I could deny it was me. And what does Clay do? He calls me by my full name. Sam, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that. I'm calling you guys by your screen names, not your names. Sam B! Man, Sam B. It's like John B. It's like John B from the Outer Banks. I know you guys watch that. See y'all in HR. Nope, never, Sam B. Never. It is not. It is just Sam B. I don't know what the guy's name is. It's just Sam B. Welcome back. Hope you're good, Clay. Absolutely, Chris. Glad to be with you in the chat. Notice only checked AMC once yesterday. Chill as a cucumber. I love it, Chris. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm glad you chill. Chris, you working? It's really rainy today, man. I don't know if you're working today or not, but it's really rainy over here. Good morning, all you beautiful apes, Clay. Wonderful to see you this amazing day. Frodo Baggins, man. Wonderful to see you as well. Good day to you and everyone, as well as you, Vestiel. Good morning to you. Hopefully you're doing okay today. Or good evening to you. Good night to you, I should say. What time is it over there in Singapore? I know it's got to be late, man. So, good night or good evening to you. Ding, ding, let the party begin. Absolutely, Matthew. Institutions are selling. Apes are diamond handing. We need to buy these dips. Yeah, I haven't looked at the most recent numbers for institutions or anything. I'm mariachi. But if they are selling, you know, that would make sense. Somebody's selling the stock. And if we're buying it up, looking good. Hello, getting crazy here, Ajma. Yo, say, it's very crazy in here. But it's okay. We're staying strong. We're absolutely staying strong. Carlos says lower. Lower. Steeper. Lower. Steeper. I need money to buy more. Jennifer. I like that attitude. I like that attitude. It's not an attitude of, I need to sell because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I need money so I can buy more. I like that. Anybody got some money for Jennifer so she can buy some more shares? Anyone take a look at SteamX? I have not. I don't have money today. It's all right. It's all right, Jennifer. Maybe... Guys, somebody cash app Jennifer $38 so she can buy another share. And she's going to be fine. Hello, guys. Have you checked SteamX? I feel like we might have some SteamX bots in here. I don't know. I feel like we might have some SteamX. We get it. Hey, no. SteamX. Isn't that the Canadian exchange? Didn't you guys super chat me like $2 last time to say something about SteamX? Don't get crazy now. If you're coming in here to spam SteamX, just be careful. You might get blocked if you spam too much. But hey, if you want to send a $2 advertisement for SteamX exchange, I say go for it. We not bots, man. man. Well, listen, you certainly act like bots when 40 of you guys come in here and start spamming SteamX. So all I'm saying is if you're going to jump into a live stream and spam SteamX, then you might want to consider, you know, I don't know, etiquette or something instead of just spamming somebody's chat. Right into the ground. Hodl! Mad Medic is not going anywhere. I'm getting PTSD from all the salt shakers. He might be, man. He might be. CMX is a huge project and huge potential. We know. CMX is maple syrup coin Brett and I were talking about. It's a little sweet for me as far as crypto goes, but if there's sugar-free coin, I would be down. There you go, SteamX. Look at that. If you get a sugar-free coin and you're not just pumping maple syrup over there, some people might be down. CMX pumpers incoming. I know, man. Pew, pew, pew. Gone, bots. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bots. I don't know what's happening. He said they weren't bots, but it seems like they were bots. SteamX is on fire. Oh, yes. Wow, what do you do? What? Wow, what do you make the drop? Make it the drop. Oh, JCT, you mean the drop in AMC today? I think we're retesting that level of support at $38, man. I could probably, if we pull out on a 4-hour chart, show you a little bit easier. Yeah, so see this area right in here? It's 38 to 38.50. This range we got going on in here. This level of support should hold up. Okay? It was a very strong level of resistance and support for the last several months. Okay? And today, we're retesting it. If we break through it, bad news, but we're likely to head back down into the 35, lower 30s if we do. But since it's so strong, I would hope that it holds up and we can get a bounce off of it today and move higher. But I think we're trying to retest a level of support, man. I think it's not exciting when you put it that way. But as far as like why is the drop happening, man, nobody knows why people are selling off all the time. We just have support and resistance levels that we can use to see what could happen and where we could go down to. Don't know about the rest of you, but that rather puts me off looking at SteamX. Oh no, guys, don't spam so much that it puts people off. That's like counterintuitive to your plan there. How do you feel about Sundial? You know what? Tiger kill commies, man. I don't know about Sundial. I feel like with $800 million or whatever Sundial's got, they should be bumping a lot more revenue than they are. I feel like they're. I don't know. I don't know if the guys that work at Sundial just can't sell weed or what the deal is, but I feel like they should be pumping a lot more revenue than they are, especially with a very high cash on hand. I feel like they could be doing a lot better. So, but then again, I don't know much about the Canadian market right now and where they sell to and all of that stuff. So I don't know what's going on with all the quarantines and restrictions that Canada's got going. Nick F says, hey bros, hey Clay, how's your morning? Nick F, what's going on, man? Morning is going good. What's going on with your morning? Hey Nick F, will AMC ever squeeze? Is it possible for the shorts to postpone forever? Aisha out. It's not possible for them to postpone it forever. But yes, so when they do go to cover, the price will squeeze higher. Now, as far as like MOS and how high it squeezes, that's going to come down to us and how long we're willing to hold. But they can't postpone it forever. They can kick it down the road for as long as they possibly can, but eventually they do have to cover the stock. Sometimes a good play, but I like Torch better personally. What do you mean by Torch, man? Torch Mur, isn't that MMAT? Isn't Torch MMAT? You like MMAT better than Sundial? Right on, thanks. Yeah, well, listen, man, I feel like it's not a safe bet, but I still feel like it's a decent bet because they have no debt, they have a ton of cash. It's not like they're bleeding or anything like that. So it's not as bad as it was before. Now, when they did run before, back when all the meme stocks were running back in January, February, and so on, you know, it was nice, but it's a double-edged sword. They went out and they diluted the crap out of the stock, but they did pay down all their debt. Here's the deal, though. I don't think they know what to do with the cash that they have. I think they're either trying to play it too safe, or they're just not using it to generate revenue, which they really need to do. The revenues, honestly, I think the revenue's terrible, but either way, I still think it's not a bad company because they're not bleeding to death or losing money and just like worried about paying their debt obligations. So we need a slightly below average girls and boys web chat for you to be interested, Pringleton. Possibly. Not hot boys and girls web chat. A slightly below average. Why do you make your slime into that shape? It may get you in trouble with YouTube. What do you mean? Into what shape, man? It was just dripping down. My ass. Imminent. What? Mr. Normus, what? Patience is a virtue. I would love some life-changing money to help vets, so hold everyone. Hey, Yak Marine, I like that. We will hold, man. Clay, it won't mess up this stream. Could you turn the volume up a little? No, actually, I can't turn it up a little bit, man. The volume is up as far as it goes for me. It's like peeking out in the red, so I can't turn it up anymore. Sundial will be pink slipped soon. Be careful. Matthew, I don't know. I don't think they're going to go. I think they'll do a reverse split before they hit over the counter, man. I honestly think they will. I think they'll just reverse split so they can stay listed instead of going onto the pink sheets. Clay hates volume. No, I do not hate volume, Sam B. I do not hate volume at all, but my volume is peeking out in the red right now. So if I turn it up anymore, low volume. Yes, we need low volume. If not silence, we need low volume. I think it's correct. How much percentage of your portfolio is in AMC? Very good question. Very good question. I actually don't know what the percentage is to be exact, but it is not above 90% of my portfolio. I will tell you that. Moaz soon. I sure hope so. Neil Pete, who is your daddy and what does he do? My daddy's probably in this chat. And he does not work for Wall Street. What's going on? Let ET 2010. How you doing, man? Sorry if you got timed out and wasn't a bot. Or if you're just spamming Steam X, then he's not really that sorry that you got timed out. But don't spam it that hard. So my Sundial this morning. Bidwells. When did you get it? Did you get it like yesterday and you made a 4% gain this morning? Or did you just decide to cut it this morning and take a little loss and move into something else? Can we get an ortex update? Nicky89, good question. Hey Nick, can we get an ortex update? Josh McKintry, thank you very much for the keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. One more set. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Josh. I appreciate the super sticker, and I appreciate the work out there. Good deal, man. We gotta stay exercising. We gotta stay in shape, guys. We gotta keep it up. Exactly right, Josh. And thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. And hopefully everybody else was doing a little workout with me there. Even if you're at work now, you could do a little workout. When to buy more? Steve-O! Excellent question. We can take a look at support here in a second, but we are sitting in a support line. If we break through, I would not buy more. If we bounce off, it could be time to buy more if you're ready to add to your portfolio in this range. You're right, we do want low volume. I'll rephrase the question, Clay. Turn up the output of your sound. JK, I know you can. It was a good rephrase, Chris, there. I appreciate that. But no, man, it's peeking out in the red right now, so just turn up your headphones a little bit or something else. Nick does have the Ortex update. Thank you very much, Nick. Ortex update. Estimated short interest change, 1 plus 1.13%. Return shares, 213,000. Borrowed shares, 1.4 million. Borrowed change, 1.19 million. Estimated current short interest to free float, 18.85%. Estimated current short interest, 96.39 million. And the utilization rate is 90.98. Thank you very much for the Ortex update, Nick. We all appreciate that. Absolutely. I know we do. Guys, give Nick a quick thanks, man, because he's on it with the Ortex data. And I don't know if he subscribes, he's got a free trial, what the deal is. But, Nick, thank you very much for the Ortex updates. Absolutely, man. And everybody, if you get a chance, just say thanks to Nick, because he's always on it with the Ortex updates. In light of the recent events, I would like to take back what I said about Turnaround Tuesday being better than Taco Tuesday. Turnaround Tuesday is whack, and I want tacos to feed my emotional soul. There you go, man. There you go. Turnaround Tuesday is not really turning around that well today. But, you know, tacos will feed you no matter what. I don't know if they're going to taste good, but they will definitely feed you, especially your emotional soul. I want to get to XXX shares right now. I'm at 6XXX. Very nice, Juan. Oh, no, that wasn't Juan that said that. That was Neil that said that. Very nice, Neil. You look like Hampton Brandon. Who's that? I don't know who Hampton Brandon is. Is he a good guy? Hopefully he's a good guy. Sorry, bros. What's up, No Wolf? What do you say? I got a confession to make. I was over leveraged. Took me months to find out. Good news, I'm not anymore, and I'm diamond hand what I've still got. Good deal, Neo Wolf. Good deal. I like it. And that is okay, man. That is okay. No problem with holding what you're willing to hold. All right? I mean that, guys. There's no problem with holding what you're willing to hold. If you do feel like you have too many shares, if you're over leveraged, you can't handle the swings, you can't deal with the volatility, you can't deal with the emotions of it, whatever. Hold what you're willing to hold. My dad always said 2 + 2 = 4, or the bridge falls down. Larry. 2 + 2 = 4, the bridge falls down. I like your dad, man. I like your dad. He was a bridge builder, wasn't he? He was a bridge builder. The U420, bro. 420 comes around twice a day. I typically never see the first 420 of the day. I always see the second 420 of the day. But if you're referring to things that are Sundial related, no, I do not. A YouTube streamer, king of content. Juan, I might have missed something, man. You telling me king of content? Are you saying great content? Oh, thank you very much, Juan. I appreciate that, man. What's your extra strategy? Ruben, like... price target, or what do you mean on that one? What's up, Simon? What's going on, everybody? Every stock I own has gone to crap. I rely on AMC to keep my value up. MB, and it's probably doing that, especially if you got it early. Thanks, Nick. Absolutely. Ahmed, hey, Clay, do you think AMC most likely will squeeze in January rather than sooner because how history repeats? Not necessarily, Ahmed. No, I don't think there's any specific date that's more likely than another date and so on. I don't think that the hedge funds are just pushing this down the road into a certain date and that it's going to squeeze on January 27th like it did and pumped up last year. I don't think that necessarily has a very large impact on it. So far, Clay, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you very much, new folk. Taco Tuesday. Oh, yes. Today is Taco Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday. I wonder if we're going to go get tacos today. I don't know. Mr. Pina Colada, when Nintendo Switch? Good question. When PS5? When Nintendo Switch? Everybody wants to know. Hey, Clay, just leaving a like. Can't stand these red days. Johan cannot stand the red days. Johan, thanks for swinging by and clicking that like button. Dude, if you want to hang out with us, though, please feel free to hang out with us. Everybody give an ahoo for Clay. Ahoo for Clay. That was me giving I wasn't like stuttering and saying that twice. That was me giving myself an ooh. Exit strategy, so in the shorts cover. Yeah, Chris, so that's a good exit strategy. That's not necessarily my actual exit strategy. I don't want to wait till after they cover. I would like to do it as they're covering, but that's one thing I'm definitely looking for. I'm going to be honest, man. I don't think no matter how high AMC squeezes, that'll be enough for those ridiculous scalping prices on PS5s. Probably won't, but if you guys actually do want a PS5, if Steve Danger's in here, he could probably hook you up with a PS5. Game over! Get over it. What? Game's over? Get over it? No, Nick, the game is not over, man. You think the game's over? Only 86 likes? Pathetic. Come on, guys. Click that like button. With the price falling, will the hedge funds not save if they cover the price now? No, because they think it's going to fall even lower. And avoid FOMO, or are they so confident we will give up? Yes. 10 LTD. They are extremely confident that we will give up, and they are extremely confident that AMC will return to its book value and its underlying value. So that's the problem, man. That's the problem that they face. Do they make a decision now to cut their losses, or do they risk it? And they're choosing to risk it. Down on AMC. It's all right, Steve-O. It will turn at some point, man. What's your favorite stock? Man, Aisha, I don't even know what my favorite stock ever is. It's got to be AMC, right? I've never put so much focus and attention on any stock such as AMC. Read a theory that some of this downtrend move is institutions selling. If so, great. Want this stock in the hands of apes, not institutions. Yes, David, if it comes out that institutions are selling and they're not selling to other institutions and so on, if we are buying the dips and we're buying it back up, I would like that. I would like that a lot. When's margarine calls? I don't know, when you go to the store and find some margarine. Sarcasm Clay, I'm just one today, messing around. Good deal, man. I like sarcasm, Chris. I do. Morning, everyone. Holding out and not worried at all. I love it. DD214 is not worried at all. I am not worried at all. I highly doubt there's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of people in here that are probably not worried at all. ATER, go burr. ATER was at like $13 and something this morning when I looked at it. comment. I owned AMC for the longest time. Nice, Vincent. Hey, what's going on with Sundial? What do you mean what's going on with it? What was going on with it? It was only up like 2 or 3% this morning, right? We were at 52 on for one day. This is ridiculous. Short interest and utilization go down. What the heck? Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't sit here and blame it on short selling because short interest is not rising, like you're saying. I truly believe that people are just day trading the crap. And now, when I say people, I also mean institutions and so on. I truly believe that because AMC is so volatile, people can't get away from the fact that I can make 5%. I can day trade it. Blah, blah, blah. It's so tough, man. It's so tough. Audio skipping. Is it skipping for everybody? Doesn't seem like it's skipping for me. I'm not dropping any frames. Oh, we are united and they are breaking apart. Omar, I sure hope so. Correction, reported short interest isn't rising. Yeah, the estimated short interest is also not rising, but potential unreported short interest would not be rising as well. You are the only channel now that unsubscribed people are allowed to comment. Matt Kors is the... Well, shoot, dude. Clearly, listen, I do want you to subscribe to the channel if you don't subscribe to the channel. But, yeah, man, I'm not going to make you subscribe. I want you... If you subscribe, I want you to I want you to want to subscribe, not just to tell me something and say hi to me. No skips here. Nice, Bidwells. Thank you, man. Try refreshing. Sounds fine for me. Thank you very much, man. The only thing I am worried about is how to get more money to buy up these tasty dips. Cool, calm, and collected over here. And no need to worry. Soon we will all be in Tendy Town and the moon. Frodo. We're going to all be doing very well when we're all in Tendy Town together, man. Good morning, all AMC Trapper. What's happening, man? Thoughts on bros? Vedi Watt, man. Listen, I really like the ticker symbol. I'm going to be honest with you. I really like the ticker symbol. I know that it was up its first 2 days after IPOing, but I don't know where it's at right now. I haven't checked it in I think maybe since last weekend. I haven't checked it, so I don't know what it's doing right now. I don't know too much about the company, but I really, really like its ticker symbol. What on the green earth is going on with AMC? Vance! Pullback, man. It's a pullback. We've been through pullbacks before. I know we have. When is soon, Frodo? I've been waiting almost a year. Yeah, salt and pepper. So soon is just it's always around the corner. Soon is always like tomorrow, next week, and so on. Soon is relative because whatever you want soon to be. There's going to be a bad day with Clash against each other. There's going to be a bad day with a Clash against each other. Omar, Clash against each other, like, I mean, us or the institutions or what? How long are we expecting in the fall? I'm curious. Ryan, so, yeah, let's look at that for 2 seconds, guys. What on the red earth? Exactly. You meant what on red earth, not what on green earth. Let's see. So this area that we're at right in here, we put this support line up yesterday. This is the $38 to $38.50 support line that was extremely difficult to break through in the past. We tested it here. We tested it here. We tested it here. Here. We tested it all of these days, and it held up as resistance on the way up. So we're hoping that it holds up as support on the way down. So if we do not break this level of support, this is an excellent buying opportunity. If we bounce, this could be a time to add shares to your portfolio. Okay? If we bounce, let's test it before we go out and buy more positions if you guys are looking to add to your portfolios. Now, if we break through it, okay, don't panic, don't freak out, but we have to go down to another level of support, and we might not find support until in this area, around $35 per share, and then potentially breaking through that, we're going back down to the low 30s, 32, 33 area. So I want you guys to just know what's ahead, especially if you're thinking about adding positions to your portfolio, either today or in the near future. Let's see how this line plays out here, and let's see what happens at this $38 level, because it seems like we're really testing it hard to the downside. So we really need to keep an eye on this and see what happens in this area right here. Do we bounce or do we break through? If we break through, hold off, if we bounce and you want to add positions, it could be a decent time to do so. Clear, bro, what are your thoughts on ILUS and whatever is a good buy? Yeah, I don't really know, man. I haven't looked at ILUS, and I don't even think that's in my watch list right now. I think it'll drop to 30, 35, then climb up for a month or two. Then hopefully by then we'll be out of they'll be out of tricks and money in the economy. Boom, and we see 100 to 300. Yeah, Paul, definitely possible, man. But I hope we don't break through this level. I hope we see that bounce that you're talking about at 30 to 35. I hope we see it in this area that we're at right now. The institutions going to clash with each other very soon. Good deal, man. And I hope they do. You guys saw my video on Divide and Conquer? I doubt it. It's only got like 5,000 views. So it doesn't get the typical amount of views that I've had on the channel before. If you haven't watched that, okay, that is exactly what the hedge funds are trying to do. And that is exactly what the short positions are trying to do. They're trying to divide us because it is that much easier. If we start fighting amongst ourselves, it is that much easier for them to drive the stock price back down, get out of their short positions with the profit, and move on to the next thing. If we stay together, they know they can't beat us. Please, can you tell us, Apes, why we should still feel confident now? Absolutely, man. I've gone all in, not selling till moon. However, would like to more faith at the stage, bro. Yeah, absolutely, Sammy. So there actually isn't any bearish news surrounding AMC except for the intraday price action, okay? Now, yes, it is red. It's at $37.80 right now. Yes, it's been red for the greater part of a week. I mean, we pulled out for a week here. We can see that we've been coming down. This right here is the only bearish news surrounding AMC. Everything else is in favor of a squeeze. We have short interest that is still exactly where it was at 95 million shares. We have utilization that is sitting steady in the 90% range. That means they're not willing to lend out more and more shares. It's remaining steady. We have just so many people just not selling AMC in the ape community. The only bearish thing, man, is the intraday price action. And since shorts have not covered, and they must cover, that's all it is, dude. It's all it is a waiting game, and they know that. So if they can drive the stock price down to drive a couple people out, if they start to lose confidence, like you may be starting to lose confidence, you may be willing to sell your positions. That is exactly what they're hoping for. Because AMC fundamentally is not excellent, but it's nowhere near bankruptcy. It's nowhere near what Evergrande is doing right now in missing debt payments. It doesn't even have debt payments until 2023, man. AMC is increasing revenue by doing things like streaming Sunday afternoon or Sunday football. They're playing sporting events at the movie theaters. They're posting concerts. They're doing all of these things to drive up revenue. So I would not be concerned that the short squeeze is not going to happen. I would be concerned about when the short squeeze is going to happen. And just if you have to ignore the intraday price action, just remember, you're not here for intraday price action. You're here for the short squeeze. And that's it. So it's a little daunting when we see red days. Yes, man, I can agree with you on that, but it's not the end-all, be-all. Hey, Clay, could Evergrande in the U.S. defaulting on its debt affect the short squeeze? Vincent, so it could, man. Yeah, it could. So, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't know how they pronounce it. Probably don't even pronounce it like that at all over there in China. But as far as like causing a mass real estate sell-off or a mass loss of value in real estate like we did in 2008 in some sort of a global financial crisis, I don't think that Evergrande is going to do that for the globe. So I wouldn't be that concerned about it. But yeah, man, if we see a market pullback, and I mean, we were down, the overall market was down over 2% yesterday. So if we do see the market pull back a little bit because of what's going on over there, absolutely that could affect the squeeze. And the China market is also closed until Wednesday, so investors in Evergrande can't even pull out while it tanks. Say hello to new bag holders overseas. Where's Evergrande traded at, though? I mean, I guess they're not pulling out while it can't tank if it's not trading, though. Is it listed on a U.S. exchange, or is it a Chinese? Is it on Hong Kong or Shanghai exchange, or where's it at? Whoever sells more money for us, baby. Yeah, Omar. If we buy up all the shares, right? That's what we have to make sure we do. I'm willing to hold until it squeezes or my position goes to zero. Nothing new to me. I have zero, but it will be new to become a millionaire. Definitely worth it. Ahmed, man. My mustache is like messing with my nose right now. Ahmed, yeah, a lot of people have that exact same mentality too, man. With nothing to imagine how dangerous if everybody thought that though. Imagine how dangerous the apes would be if everybody was willing to hold until millionaire status or nothing. We're guaranteed to win. If nobody's afraid of the intraday price action, we're guaranteed to win. If nobody's selling the stock, we're guaranteed to win. But that's why we have to worry because there's 500 of us. If there's 500 of us in here, there's 4 million shareholders. So, you know, it's one thing to just say it in a chat room online, but it's another for every holder of AMC to do it. Evergrande is pronounced Citadel in Mandarin. Gotcha, Mr. Anything Tech. I still don't know how to pronounce that in Mandarin. I have a margarine call. Attendees are dry. Let's get it, Nufo. The movement of the stock just seems dodgy to me. 1 minute it closed, then it's reopened, then hardly any movement. What do you mean, Lewis? You mean like intraday? You mean it's not moving right now? Or do you mean literally like it closes at night and then it opens the next day? Let me know. Anthony! Thank you for the super chat, Anthony. And very sorry, Anthony, if you did not get your message across in that super chat and you wanted to send one. Somebody please make sure I do not miss Anthony's message. But thank you very much for the super chat, Anthony. I appreciate that. And guys, yes, if Anthony's got a message down there and I miss it, please somebody copy and paste it. Do something. Make sure I see what Anthony's got to say because thank you very much, man, for the support, for the help, and for the super chat there. I appreciate that. SD says hit the like button. Yeah, guys, do not forget to hit the like button. It's breaking through resistance. Yeah, so listen, just because resistance is around the $38 mark doesn't mean it's exactly at $38, okay? It's in this area. But you are right. If we do see continued movement to the downside, we could be breaking through support down there, and we could fall through it. So we got to keep an eye on it, but just because we're down a little bit, it doesn't mean that it's exactly 38. If we fall through 38, it's just straight down to 36 or 35. Now that I've broken my promise to my girlfriend and got more AMC with his dip, let's get that Uno reverse. Let's do it, man. We need to watch this thing bounce. Maybe I'll have some tomorrow. Hopefully you do, Jennifer. She says, oh, I wish I had cash in my account. Maybe she'll have some tomorrow. Maybe she will. AMC will probably drop to low 30s and then bounce back like it always does. If it hit 20s, we might be in trouble. Hey, King, it is possible, right? I'm not going to say it's not possible that it's not going to dip to lower 30s and then bounce back up. I don't want everybody to be like, well, this guy said that it's only going up. That's not how stocks work, man. They don't only go up, they go down and up. But at least we know that this range we're in right now is a decent level of support. So that's why we're keeping an eye on it right here and seeing what it does. Nothing like live cheerleaders getting paid for their cheering. Keep it up, Clay. Sean, thank you very much. Nobody's ever called me a live cheerleader before, but thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I will continue cheering for AMC. Man, they are throwing the kitchen sink and more at us. I know, Mark, but luckily it's only like a little sink, dude. They haven't even thrown the farmhouse at us. Where's this turnaround Tuesday? It feels like you're getting teased with these. Yeah, we're getting teased right now, man. Taco Tuesday is the only thing we can count on. Too big to fail. Evergrande has been on a downtrend year to date, down 86%. My goodness. Now it's a big problem. Yeah, the market got their anticipated 5% pullback yesterday on FUD News. Continued to buy and hold. CM, good deal, man. Buy and hold, and we watch AMC go to the moon. At this point, the only reason there are shares for sale is because of all the synthetic shares that have been created. If the amount of shares were just the float, we would have mooned already. Frodo, that would be true. And you guys know that I'm not like a huge advocate for all these synthetic share theories and so on. But that would be true if everybody holding AMC considered themselves an ape. If everybody holding AMC wanted the short squeeze to happen. There are a lot of people who day trade AMC, who don't care about the squeeze, who only want to make 5-10% a day, who only want to come in here and take advantage of some wild price swings and so on. If they were gone, I would be more apt to believe that nobody was selling, but I truly believe they were. A shill, or a person who knew no reality from fiction. Left-wing wacko. I don't know what we're talking about. Mark my words, if this is the dip and I got in under 38, I'm going to think to myself, that was a nice fill on my behalf. Yes. I will also think that for you, man. I will also think that for you. Transfer a few shares to computer share. Well, I don't even know what this computer share thing is, guys. I've seen people talking about it yesterday, but I don't know. Let's see. Fruit Bowl. Gary, you say relax, but we literally dropped down to 30 the last at least 10x. I could have been a millionaire by now. Just swing trading it by the same pattern that this has been doing. Yeah, okay, I'm going to be honest, okay? It's been trading in a very nice pattern, especially looking at support and resistance lines. We've seen it. We've seen it, okay? And it's nice to think that, yeah, you could have gone in there, you could have made $5 to the upside, $5 to the downside, $5 to the upside, $5 to the downside, and so on. Just back and forth. Support and resistance lines really hold up with AMC. But here's the deal. Let's say you were day trading, or you are day trading AMC, and you're playing it to the downside right now, as you probably should. Once you break through resistance and support levels like this, and you're playing it to the downside, what happens if they decide to go out and cover right now? What happens if they decide to go out and cover right now, and in an hour, we're trading at 380 instead of 38? Think about that. Day trading is nice to look at in hindsight, but it is absolutely risky. There's nothing non-risky about day trading. Let's see. I really don't know if left-wing wacko is that bad, though. I really don't know if he is. Like, left-wing wacko's been in here several times, and I really don't think he's that bad. You could have also lost literally all of your gains from day trading. Every buying has a seller, exactly right. And so every good deal has someone on the back end that's getting shafted. That is 100% correct, man. Somebody is buying and somebody is selling. So yes, it does look good when you can see all the moves in hindsight, and you can see, yeah, man, I could have made $5 here, I could have made $6 here, I could have made $4 here, I could have made $10 here, and so on. You could have lost $5, you could have lost $6, you could have lost $4, you could have lost $10. I mean, it's Sam, you are correct on that one, Sam B. Hey, morning, Clay. Red candle's looking great. Sticking out the bottom of right shit. What now? What? Alec, and they want with computer share. I have not done this yet. I'm still a bit skeptical. It seems that because you are registered owner of your shares, they can no longer be lent without your permission. Alec, I would agree with that, but who's lending without your permission anyway? Hey, Glabra, if we retail own, I think it's 70%, man. Why aren't we in control of the price? Is it due to the day traders? Yeah, man, yeah. So, listen, just because we own 70% of the stock, institutions own 30%, so there's no way we own 80% now. But just because we own 70% of the stock doesn't mean we control the price. And if you say retail, people have this idea that all retail investors are apes. And unfortunately, that's not true, man. I would say it's the vast minority that are actual apes, that are willing to hold the stock no matter what, that are willing to watch AMC squeeze no matter what, and will not give up on red days, green days, whatever. They will not take their profits. They have diamond hands. I would say it's the vast minority of retail investors that have that mentality and are able to do that. So I would say that's why, man, because I would say the majority of people are still out there just trading AMC. 7%, yeah, it's true, yeah. If you share something I'm probably not going to look into, yeah, see, I don't even know anything about it. I'm at 52.30 and not selling, out of money to buy more. Hey, Bobby, it's all right. You're not going to lower your cost average, but it doesn't mean that you're doing any damage because you're not out there selling the stock and anything like that. I think we own more now, more than 70%. I don't know. The latest reported institutional ownership was at 30%. What's up, pancakes? How are you doing? This market crash is what I like to call a classic case of careful what you wish for. Yeah, dude, I would agree with that. Be careful what you wish for, guys. You want the market to go down, the market went down. Claybro, is there a chance they will short us tomorrow when we come out of SSR? Yeah, man, there's definitely a chance they're going to short us tomorrow. But listen, just because we got the short sale rule in effect doesn't mean that they can't short the stock. So they can short it if it's on a best bid. So they can't continue to drive it lower and lower and lower. But if the stock is rising, they're allowed to short as it's rising. I didn't see what Fruit Bowl said. Sorry, guys. Just to be clear, when I say market crash, I refer to more of like a fender bender, not like a crash, and that's holding up the whole highway. Yes, the little market fender bender we had, that's what a lot of people wanted, right? I'm good, Pam. Thanks. Just working to listen to Clay, the best bro. Thank you very much, Frodo. I appreciate that, man. Buy the dip. Tendy Tuesday. We're turning Taco Tuesday into Tendy Tuesday. Oh, yes. 5170. Pick me up, Grace. We will be coming for you. We're coming for you, Grace. Do not be worried. I don't know if we're coming this week, next week, or sometime in the future, but we will come for you. Please keep it respectful in the chat. Yes, absolutely, guys. Keep it respectful in the chat. Smash the like button. Oh, you know what? Mr. Fantastic, are you in here? I don't know if your name's Mr. Fantastic on Twitter or if it's Mr. Fantastic in here as well. But, dude, I promise. I don't know. I think there is a Mr. Fantastic in here. But you tagged me on Twitter last night and said that I should strategically skip over your questions and that you were going to go hang out with Course instead. I promise, guys, I do not. And you can tell, like, whatever I get to read, I read it, even if it's, like, not that great. I mean, if you got bad words or something in there, I'm not going to read that. But, guys, I do not intentionally skip over any questions, even if they seem semi-bearish or, you're exposing your nervousness and stuff like that. I don't skip over any questions, any comments. I try to read every single one of them. I believe that's the whole point of the live stream, is to just interact and see what's going on, bounce ideas off of each other, and make sure that we stay confident in this together. So, Mr. Fantastic, I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea on your behalf if you're worried about your questions getting skipped to go hang out in that courses channel. I don't see that as a productive behavior on your end, but if you are in here, I'm very sorry, man. Please, and if I missed your question, please do not be afraid to ask it again. Lucid is pulling its way today to keep me in the green. Very nice. What is Lucid up? I know Lucid was up at the end of the day yesterday, too, when everything except ATER was down. They were saying Lucid was always up as well. Jesse, real question. I want you to ask yourself, would you rather take the profits you have and then watch it moon or sell after you sell, or would you rather lose a few more cents, dollars per share? It's a good question, guys. I know FOMO is real, too. So if you're going to sit there and say that you'd rather sell now and watch it moon, that's difficult. Would you consider this a market crash? No. Renee, Irene, Marriott, I would not consider this a market crash. A 2% pullback, a 2 percentage point pullback in the major indices would not be a market crash. Clay skips my questions all the time, except when he reads them, which is most of the time, but that's not my point. I don't know what your point is, then, DD214. Sorry about that, man. Hey, Clay, I'm new to AMC. What's your advice? Paulie D, never hold more than you're willing to hold, man. That's my advice when it comes to AMC. Don't overextend yourself. Don't get so far caught up with everything that's going on that you can't sleep at night, man. If you hold, you cannot lose. You only lose if you sell for less than you bought for. This is true, man. It's not even that big of a riddle. My average price is $33. I really hope we don't drop to the 20s. Andrew! Yeah, I also hope we don't drop to the 20s. But listen, man, Andrew, if you think we're dropping, okay, if we break down through this level of support here, I don't know, and we need to drop below, and we start to drop below the 30s or something like that, and you do have a lot of shares, and you can't hold all the shares, you can't accept that loss. It's not like that big of a deal, guys, if you go out there and you just shave off whatever you're willing to hold, okay? As long as you're holding what you're willing to hold, you're going to be okay. Public service announcement. A leading Clay stream to go to Matt's stream in order to get questions answered is similar to breaking up with your significant other because they don't listen to you and then dating Helen Keller. Yes, I do not know if Helen Keller is available at this time or what, but if she is, man, shoot. Slide into her DMs because how's that going to work? I don't even think she can read those. Yeah, my bad if they are. All right, 1 second. Yeah, I don't know if Helen Keller could read DMs, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know if phones are in Braille. Don't shave off anything. Hold! This was at 70 plus. Remember? Oh, yeah. Oh, it is. But, no, some people literally... I know some people overextended themselves in the beginning, especially if they're brand new to AMC and so on. They go the YOLO, and then they go all in, and then they regret it later. I love lamp. Matt, I love my lava lamp, dude. This is lava directly from the lamp. What do you guys think? Just lighter in there because it's got a light inside. Holding with money I can afford to lose. Pam the Trader, I love it. Pam the Trader is a dangerous woman because she is not selling. I think people don't understand the absolute basic meaning of what hold means. From someone fairly new, I didn't realize when I first got in, but there's not a timeline. That is correct, man. Chris, that is correct. There is no timeline on when the shorts have to cover by. So I think people, they get antsy when they see people talking about AMC on YouTube and Reddit and Twitter and stuff, that it's going to happen soon. Because that's what everybody promotes, man, that it's going to happen tomorrow and so on. And then when it doesn't, they don't want to hold it any longer. I will sell Lucid tomorrow and rebuy AMC. More shares, more shares. I love it, Left Wing Wacko. I'm holding for all of you. Will you hold for me? Yeah, Craig. I've been here since February. Ape strong. We will win. Be patient. We've been here before. We are still up 9.5% in a month and 608% on the year. Life-changing money is on its way. Hold, darn it. Hamcake says, hold, darn it. Absolutely. What's up, Clay Bro? Just bought 15 more. Petey Pete, I love it, man. Petey Pete, I was actually wondering about you. If you had bought yesterday, if you were going to watch this retest 38, what you were going to do with that. So, good deal. Petey Pete just threw 15 more into the portfolio. I like it. My biggest regret was listening to Lou and buying Clove. Well, dude, I have not listened to Lou in a very long time. So, bought a little more yesterday and today. LT, very nice. Soon in the market means a few years or less. Warren Buffett holds his shares for 10 years or more. Yeah, Warren Buffett's a G. Serious question. Would you say we've moved out of the downward channel? That's it. I don't know. That is a good question. So let's see here. On the daily downward channel, if you're looking at a daily downward channel, then possibly, okay? Possibly. We may be getting a nice bounce out of the daily downward channel. Now, however, if you're looking at this, no, we're not out of the woods yet. On the channel that we've seen over the last week or two. Okay? I wouldn't say we're out of the woods yet in this area in here. Okay? So, I would like to see a decent break above, back into solid 40s, and then some follow through tomorrow before I'd really get excited about breaking out of that. But daily channel, possibly, but then the one that's over a week long, I would not be too excited about breaking out of that one. Clay, being that the Chinese markets are closed, when they reopen, will this hit us again, or is it already priced in? Bet the ranch, man. He's betting the ranch. He's not betting the farm, but he's betting the ranch. Listen, I would say that it's probably priced into U.S. markets so far. Now, if something catastrophic happens over in the Chinese markets, or unexpected, then I would say that we could have, I don't know, delayed effect, or technically it wouldn't be delayed since they were closed, but we could see some follow through or reversal back down to the downside if something unexpected happens over in China when they open back up. But I think it's probably already priced in. If we finish above 40 today, that would be very positive. Yes, King, that would be very nice. If we finish above 40 today and we get some follow through tomorrow, I would like that. Are you betting your house or your salad dressing? Now that sounds like a bet right there. Crypto Rocketeer, I know what you mean. I was modding alone for Jackson yesterday. It was dying, typing so fast before other mods showed up. So many shills and bots in there. Come on, shills. What are you doing? Lotus, first thing I do in the morning, as soon as I wake up, Fidelity and check AMC, my expressions will be one of these. Nice, Lotus. One of those expressions right there. Very emotional person. I put on my 401k and money market funds until this thing blows over 35 years of savings, and that thing, that's my nest egg. Okay, Left Wing Wacko, you're saying you went all in on AMC, or did I miss something on that one? Dude, going all in, man. Money market funds, 401k, 35 years worth of savings. He definitely ain't scared. Why are you here? Denial? Chuck. No. Why are you here? Subscription? Chuck, subscribe to the channel, man. Because I like AMC. Laura, very good. What are your thoughts on Clove? Dangerous, man, but a lot of people always talk about Clay. Clay, from your perspective, being green for so long, is that worse than being red for so long? I get you guys have tempting levels way more, but I've been surprisingly chill in the red for so much. Chris, I still think it's always better to be in the green than it is to be in the red, especially, but unless you have the mentality that, you know, I can't take any profit, or I can't close out my position if it's in the red, but I could close it out if it's in the green. So if you're extremely tempted to day trade and you're extremely tempted to take those profits, maybe it is better to stay in the red and then bounce. But, dude, I haven't been tempted once. Even when we went to 70, I haven't been tempted to take my profit. I truly think that the potential on AMC is so much greater than anything in double digits, man. Let's go, Abe Nation. Let's do it. If ATER goes to 60, we be all good. Claude's got some ATER. BBIG goes to 30. We be great. I like it, Claude. Clay, bro, why not you? Oh, no. Wilbur, I am down with GME, man. I don't own any GME at this point. I really am thinking about adding one share just so I can say that I own some GameStop as well and supporting those guys over there. But it's just, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to know all of the numbers and all of the stories and everything going on. Since there is so much going on with AMC and GameStop, I feel like I can just focus a little bit more and talk a little bit more about AMC and, I don't know, field more questions and just stay a little bit more concentrated on it. But I have no problem owning GameStop as well. PDP! Guys, you know what time it is. It's time for the LPDPD, LPDPD. LPDPD, Pete. LPDPD, Pete. LPDPD, LPDPD. LPDPD, Pete. LPDPD, Pete. LPDPD, LPDPD. LPDPD, Pete. LPDPD, Pete. One more time, guys. You better do it with me. LPDPD, LPDPD. LPDPD, Pete. Nice. Hopefully you guys did the LPDP with me. And for everybody out there that's like, what the heck are you doing right now? That's the LPDP, man. That's the LPDP. You guys don't know that dance yet? You guys don't know the LPDP yet? Oh my gosh, you better know the LPDP. Get on it. Oh man, outstanding, sir. Thanks for the shout out. Absolutely, Wilbur. Just looking at the volume the last 2 weeks, trading sessions, they're acting like an injured wild animal and their backs are against the wall. Marky. They are an injured wild animal, man. Their backs are against the wall, and they know it. They're trying everything they can to scare us away. They're trying everything they can to scare us away. When do we moon? Always. Soon moon, Luca. Always. Soon moon. Lotus says, Clay, why are you so cute? It's the LPDP. Anybody looks cute doing the PDP. Clay, random question. I use Restream for my podcast. What do you use? Streamlabs. Streamlabs. I've never looked into Restream, but I know that Short the VIX and Masked Investor use Restream, and it seems really nice. It seems really easy to like call somebody in and join the stream with you. How do you guys not know the dance? Even HR knows it. Yes, even HR knows the PDP. Come on now. I think my internet's playing games. Crypto Rocketeer. Why would your internet be playing games on you, man? True. Up, down, I hold and buy AMC until the moon. Good deal. Laura, good deal. AMC is low now. Why none buy? What do you mean, Morph? People are buying. What do you mean? AMC is low now. Why none buy? people are buying AMC right now. Petey poopy, Robbie, that's a slightly different dance, but you can also do that one with us if you would like to. Serious question, with all the crazy price action, do you think Liverpool will win tonight? I have no idea. Do we want Liverpool to win, or who is Liverpool up against? Do we want the other team to win? Because I have no idea what is going to go on in that one. Crypto, what kind of games? You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay extra for that. I could go for some Candyland. You always gotta be careful what you say around Sam, man, because Sam's gotta come back for everything. Thanks for donating, Pete. You're so awesome. Pete is amazing, man. Pete. I really need to go out for Taco Tuesday tonight. I need to sing the Pete at the restaurant. I feel like that would be fitting. Bought 7 more shares in the past 2 days, buying while it's on sale. David, I love it, man. People are adding to their portfolios. See that? Why do you think AMC will close off? What do you think AMC will close at for today? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll get into our price predictions at 3:30 and see if we can get it right. 3:30-ish. We did very well yesterday. We started to guess at 3:58, and I was actually right what AMC closed at yesterday. I mean, yeah, we did guess at 3:58 yesterday, but there were several of us that were correct, and I was one of them. It was nice. Love the dip. I've been buying more. Laura, very good. Love the deflection of your lack of English football knowledge. Well, dude, I'm telling you right now, that it's not just English football. It is a lack of all sports knowledge. So, either way, man. Who do we want to win tonight? I have no idea. Do you believe in support line when it comes to AMC or any stock for that matter after what we witnessed? Yes. EJ the Collector. EJ the Collector. Yes, man. I do believe in support and resistance lines. So they're not guaranteed, right? We know that support resistance lines are not guaranteed. They just tell you what it could do. Close above 50. Sam B coming in hot, man. I like it. I'm not doing that. Edward, what? You're not doing what? The PDP? My laptop is worse than yours, Clay. Crypto Rocketeer, man. My laptop's not bad, okay? It's just old, but it's not bad. It just, it takes 15 minutes to restart, and I want to restart it, and so on. Thank you, bro. Absolutely, EJ the Collector. Clay, what number do you think we'll see even in a worst-case scenario? At least 500. No, Precious Pearl, I'm going to be honest. Worst-case scenario, we see $38.71, man. $38.70. Like, worst-case scenario, people just go out right now and they say, I'm done with this. And they give up. So that's worst case scenarios. And everybody right now just blows my mind and gives up and says they're done. So I don't want that to happen, clearly. But that's why it's so important that we hold this stock. When is Claybro live going to the zoo? Nufo, very good question. I don't know how well the stream would connect if I was live at the zoo, like without Wi-Fi and stuff. I don't know how well that would be. And then audio, I don't know. I guess I would have to wear headphones, so it wouldn't be terrible. But I don't know what the connection would look like if I was using 5G instead of Wi-Fi. I think the big fraud is the allowance of hedge funds to be market makers and police themselves in regards to shorting during SSR. Yeah, the real Mr. Fantastic, that definitely... Mr. Fantastic, is that you? Is that you, man? I need to know. Mr. Fantastic, is that you? From Twitter, calling me out on Twitter last night? No, I do agree that it does get a little bit sketchy when you allow market makers to, police themselves for, if that's how we want to word it, and so on. But, the SEC is supposed to be the ones policing everybody. So I do agree with that, man. If we've got people policing themselves, and especially when money's involved, with the vast sum of money that is traded every day in the market, it does become a little bit sketchy. It's me. I'm a big fan. Nice, Mr. Fantastic. Were you in here, 20 minutes ago when we were talking about you? I don't know if you were being sarcastic or not, but I did say, man, and I apologize to everybody in here that if I do ever miss a question, I want you guys to know that it's never intentional. I don't just read a question, skip over it, unless it's just completely vulgar, and then you guys unhit it for some reason, and then it shows up anyway. But if I miss a question, please, guys, please feel free to copy and paste it or retype it or whatever. It's not spam if you're just trying to get my attention and so on. But, I mean, it is spam if you send it like 6 times in a row and so on. But, nah, man, Mr. Fantastic, I will never try to miss any question comments that come across. Funny, I went to the zoo and was feeding the wild chipmunk instead of looking at the zoo animals. Cassie, that's the way to do it. We were looking by, or we were driving. There's like a little train thing that goes through the kangaroos, and there was like squirrels in the kangaroo exhibit, and I'm like, nice. I wonder if there's any chipmunks around here. That's fantastic, Mr. Fantastic. Yes, it is. I'm holding, not selling, bought more yesterday. D214, I love it. Please don't give up. I'm holding with you. Pancakes, I am also holding with you guys. I'm gonna do the PDP next month at the Vegas Strip, and so when they ask, I can say buy AMC NFA. Stacks 8. They'll probably say, oh my gosh, you watch Clay, bro? No way. Dude, they'll probably do it with you. Yeah, dude, they're going to do it with you. I know they will. Like, you guys will make friends for life if you just do the PDP on the Vegas Strip and then somebody busts it out with you. I don't think anyone is giving up now. This is just to give more conviction. No. I agree with that. I just think that would be, I mean, you asked for worst case scenario, dude. I'm not going to give you some watered down worst case scenario because that would be like not a worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is we give up now and then lose. Please don't admit to being a Liverpool fan. You will get a timeout. No! So, I don't know who Liverpool is up against or whatever, but it seems like a serious game. AMC to the moon. Sandy! Yes, Clay, what if we don't squeeze by December? Fruit Bowl, if we don't squeeze by December, then I think a lot of people's price predictions will be wrong, but we can squeeze after December. It all comes down to when the hedge funds close out these short positions, guys. They don't want to close them out. So, like, it's same as you saying that you're willing to hold the stock is the same as them saying that they're willing to hold short shares of AMC. So it just comes down. Like, it literally is a battle of willpower at this time. Whoever's going to be more stubborn is going to win this one. Don't be a sellout when you get more viewers, please. David, what do you mean? Like, don't be a sellout? Because I've had some people ask me to sponsor like those new wallets for them. Do you mean like don't do that? Like don't take any sponsorships? Or do you mean don't stop doing the LPDP? Because I'm definitely not doing the LPDP. Thomas, man, thank you very much for the super chat. I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. What? Thomas, I do not know how to help you, man. I believe that you'd be better off. I don't know. DoorDash might be the place that can help you at this moment. If you do not have any TP, dude, I don't know. DoorDash or somebody that can go shopping for you. And what's some of the other ones? Hey guys, somebody give Thomas a recommendation for somebody that can go grab this dude some toilet paper because I cannot help it. I cannot help him. Thomas, my bad, man. Dude, you have to say it like Beavis and Butthead. Dude, I've never watched a full episode of Beavis and Butthead in my life. I can't impersonate Beavis and Butthead. Wait, how old are you? Not an 80s baby. Terrence, I was born in 89, man. I was born in 89. Bro, I don't know. No, I do know Beavis and Butthead, but I've never watched a full episode of Beavis and Butthead. What is the expected support line for AMC? Right where we're at, $38 was the expected support line for AMC. Are you talking about resistance now, or are you actually looking at support? If you need TP, socks can always work in an emergency. Yes, I imagine they could. Or like a dish towel, or rag, if you got a rag in there. Josh, man, thank you very much for the fist. Bump. Fist. Bump. Fist. Bump. Josh. McKintry. McKinte? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Josh McKinte. Josh McKinte. Thank you very much, Josh. I appreciate the fist bump and the support on the channel, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Beavis and Butthead, yes, Beavis and Butthead. No one has given up now, buddy. This just gives us more conviction in the stock. Absolutely. That great Cornholio is in the house. The great Cornholio is in the house. Good deal, man. I'm glad he is. Clay, I know it's wishful thinking, but have you brought up how quickly people go broke after hitting big money? Well, I truly believe that depends on the person. So you can go out and watch a ton of YouTube videos on how almost everybody that hits the lottery goes bankrupt afterwards. So that's why I always say, like, I know people want Lambos, I know people want mansions, and so on, but please be thoughtful post-squeeze. Like, think about that stuff now and understand Lambo won't change your life, but being debt-free will change your life. Owning a home could change your life. Having a portfolio to provide yourself with income could change your life. Be responsible. OT! Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat, OT. And he says, don't forget to click that like button, guys. 469 people in here. We should have 469 likes in here. Butthead called himself the great cornhole. Oh, gotcha, Terrence. Gotcha. Money management. Yes, guys. Please work on your money management skills pre-squeeze so that post-squeeze you are not worried. Just jump in the shower after. There you go, man. This guy's on a whole nother level. Just jump in the shower after. He ain't even worried. I'm the great Cornholio, and I need TP from a bunghole. Okay, so this must have been an episode from Beavis Butthead. Sorry, guys, if I completely missed that, but it's because people who hit the lotto start living lives like they hit the lotto, man. Post squeeze, I'm gonna live the exact same lifestyle, but not have a job. There you go, Sam B. There you go. And it's true, guys. If it's true, if you hit it big with AMC, I'm talking you make millions on the squeeze. If you get $3 million, don't go out and buy a $2 million house, okay? Generate some income with the $3 million and then live off that income. So I understand people still want to work and people still, you can find a job that you're passionate about and so on. There's no problem with that. There's no problem with waking up with purpose every day, going and doing something. But there's a difference in having to do it and it's your decision to do it. So just generate some income with your squeeze money. Don't go spend it all and be in a worse position than we're in right now. Last time crypto support was at 28. This time 38. Well, it seems that way, bro. Sammy, yeah, we did have a lot of support at 28 last time when we were able to. That's where we bounced off 28 when we ran back up to 52. So hopefully this 58 or this 38 holds up, and then shoot, maybe we can stair step it up, support it 48, 58, 68, 78, and so on. I'd be okay with that. Yes, Skype is unhappy with the week we've had so far. Skype, I know a lot of people are, man. It was a down week. Great game on October 3rd, Liverpool versus AC Milan, LFG, AMC, and AC Milan. Let's do it! I mean, I don't really care who wins these games, but if you guys do, man, shoot, I'll help you root for them. Still need a job for health insurance. It's too darn expensive otherwise. King, then do something, if that's the case, do something you love doing, right? Not because you have to, but because you want to. Buy an AMC theater and enjoy your investment for life. There you go. That would work. How do you know my nickname was this week? How'd you know my nickname was this week, Skype? Come on now. Dude, Sam was amazing, man. Health insurance, move to the UK. Only decent thing we have is, what is that? National health insurance or some free health care for everyone. Alan, yeah, it could be, right? If everybody, never mind. This is not a discussion about health insurance. Call in! You're the best, man. Call in, you're the best. Man, you're the best. Thank you very much, Colin, for the super chat. I appreciate that. But listen, guys, if you guys weren't in here, I would just be sitting here. Like, it's not the same. It's not the same if there's nobody in here. So you guys are absolutely the best, man. Do not think I'm just the dude on screen. We're all here. We're all holding AMC together, and we're all hanging out. Like, that's the goodness of what we got going on right now. There's nothing special about me, dude. We're just all hanging out, having a good time together, holding AMC until it absolutely rockets. And then we will still be hanging out together. We just probably won't be holding AMC anymore. My laptop is updating at only 30% in 20 minutes. Crypto Rocketeer. Now that sounds like something I'm interested in. It sounds exactly like what my laptop would do. Which is a bad thing because, I don't know, dude. I don't know the last time I've actually updated my laptop. So if I did update it, it would probably take like 4 days to update. Answering every question, hit the like button. Thank you very much, Onape. I appreciate that. Do hit the like button, guys. Hopefully we have 400 likes in here. Darn it! Sale over? I don't know if the sale's over, man. I hope that... Are we back? I don't know if we're back yet or not. Just give me 2 seconds. Are we back? Okay. Looks like we're back. Guys, I don't know why it does that sometimes. I don't know why the camera cuts out or whatever. But we are back right now. It took a second. Come back, Clay, bro. I am back, AMC Trapper. No idea what was going on with that. That's for you, Sam B. Claybro popped. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. We're here. When Claybro back. Claybro is back. Sorry about that. Testing invisible cloak. Yes, we were testing the invisible cloak. I have no idea it would cut the camera off, man. That was a little weird. Back now. I came back. We are good. What the heck? I don't know, Justin. It was weird, but we are back, man. Hedges attacked me. They could have. They could have just sent me a text message to take me down. Took a pee. No, I promise. Laura, if I was going to take a pee, I would just say, I really have to pee right now, guys. I'll be back in a minute, but I did not go pee. So, we're solid on that end, and we're still here. Clay, what kind of volume? Was that the kind of volume you wanted? Yes, that was the kind of volume I wanted, man. Silent, just completely nothing. You had a green day on my screen. You had a green day on my screen. It went full green across the screen. Nice stacks. I don't know why it does that when it cuts out. Chip Bro eating those. Dude, it could be Chip Bro eating those wires, man. Chip Bro actually, so you know like the corner of your siding, he runs up the corner of the siding and then goes into the soffit in the house. And I just let him. I just let him do it. Like, why do I care? He ain't doing anything up there, but like probably taking seeds and putting seeds up in the soffit. That ain't gonna do nothing. Why do we say shorts must cover if there's no timeline to cover? What determines the must? So think about it, man. They borrowed those shares, so they must cover if the lender that lent those shares out to them asks for those shares back, or they must cover if they just decide to, like, they don't want those shares anymore. They can give them back. So they do absolutely need to cover. Think about it the same way, man. I don't know. You lend your friend your lawnmower for the weekend, and your friend mows his lawn, but he hasn't given the lawnmower back, and you need to mow your lawn. You're going to ask for that lawnmower back. He has to give it back to you. It's not his. If you never ask for it back, he doesn't have to give it back, right? So that's kind of the game we're playing right now. Unless he doesn't want it in his garage anymore. And he decides, oh, I don't want this lawnmower in my garage anymore. We're just going to, I'll give it back to him now. So it's a game between if they're going to be willing first or if they're going to be required first. You aren't reading my comment now, and it hurts my feelings, but I'm a millennial. Luke! Dude, millennials' feelings don't get hurt, man. Come on. You're not Gen Z. Sorry, Sam. Sorry, any Generation Z out there. But, Luke, your feelings don't get hurt, man. Millennials' feelings don't get hurt. You're okay. Fact, shorts must cover because winter is coming, and nobody, I mean nobody, wants to be out there in this winter covering their cold profit and loss to the world. Showing their cold profit and loss to the world. That is true, guys. That is true. When winter comes, you do not want to show your cold profit and loss to anybody. A P&L, man. A P&L. Cover that bad boy up. It's your bro. Came in on this manscaping conversation. Good deal, Jason. Good deal. It's always a good time to come in. What is this? A MOAS for ants? Yes, this is a MOAS for ants. That's exactly what this is. Clay Dini, what's going on? Otini. I bought all AMC all morning at 125 share at time. Oh, we bought AMC all morning at 0.125 shares at a time. Very nice, Larry. Very nice. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Nothing wrong with adding fractional shares if you want to add fractional shares, guys. Lawnmower. Dude, no, I was actually talking about his lawnmower, okay? You guys are ridiculous, man. That one went over my head. That one went over my head. So thank you for saying lawnmower, LOL there, Jason. I appreciate that. But no, I was talking about his actual lawnmower. Gosh. Oh my gosh. People talking about AMC to 500,000. I'm just happy if it goes to 100. Yeah. I know I'm going to be happy if it goes to 100 too, but it's going to be, I think it's going to go over 100 when it squeezes. Everybody ants. That's exact. And we're all ants here, guys. We're all ants. Hopefully more people will get to AMC when it's cold and with a decent Christmas lineup of movies. And, that's true. And maybe people could ask for a share of AMC for Christmas, and then we see some Christmas demand come in there. What's going on, Clay? Adam, how you doing, man? Yes, Jason, I actually was talking about an actual lawnmower, man, but thank you very much for shedding some light onto the conversation that I could have been having. Loving my battery-operated mower. People do have battery-operated mowers, but I don't know, man. There's no way that would work out for me. There's no way that would work here. How does anyone know it's going to squeeze? Brandon, so how do we know it's going to squeeze? We know it's going to squeeze because the shorts will cover. Okay, the shorts will cover at some point. Now, we don't know how high it's going to squeeze because we don't know how many people are going to be willing to sell and so on. We don't know when it's going to squeeze because we don't know when they're going to cover. We just know that they have to. Okay, we know that they have to. What caused the dip today? Michael, we probably were just retesting that level of support down there at 38. And, hopefully if it is institution selling, if it's anything like that, hopefully it's short-lived and so on. I got a push mower. I need to lose some LBs, LeBrons. I need to lose some LeBrons, and it helps me get extra steps in. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know how big your yard is, dude, but I had a push mower. There's no way I could use a push mower here. I wouldn't like it. That would be terrible. Selling at 150,000. Let's do it, Sandy. If it goes to 150,000, I'm gonna be happy. What's the least it can squeeze? The lowest price after shorts cover. Ahmed, it all comes down, like I say, man, earlier. Worst case scenario is people are willing to sell the stock, and if they go to cover 100 million shares right now, they find 100 million sellers right now. 100 million shares being willing to be sold at $38.70. So if they can't find 100 million shares at $38.70, that's why they have to offer higher and higher and higher prices and so on. So worst case scenario, man, they could go try to cover 100 million shares right now, and they can find 100 million sellers right now at 38.30 or 38. I think that says 38.30 on there. It's a decently big yard. I get about 8,000 steps per mowing. Yeah, that's a lot, dude. That is a big yard. I wish my landlord would install a robot mower so I didn't have to push mow in the heat. Now, Cassie, I've never actually seen a robot mower in action, but I do think that they have those. And I don't know, man. I actually don't mind mowing. Like, if you just get a nice riding mower and you go sit out there for a while, ride around your yard, it's not that bad. Do it in the evening when it's not 85 degrees and just completely humid and you're dripping sweat by the time you're done. Do it in the evening. Do it. I would say do it in early morning, but the grass is always wet, so then you don't want to mow when the grass is wet. But yeah, do it in the evening, and then it's not going to be that bad. It was China. Well, listen, it could be China space aping. It could be China, but I don't know if China's directly affecting AMC like that. China would have been one of the reasons that the overall market would have pulled back over the last couple of days. So they borrowed a riding mower, but now they're holding battery weed whacker. Yes, now they've got a battery weed whacker, and they returned your lawnmower. So it just gets crazy, man. That's why they keep digging their hole deeper and deeper. Robot mowers are a thing. Skynet coming soon. Neowolf is ready. I don't know if I would use a robot mower, though. I really don't mind mowing. Is it the pandemic? I highly doubt, Rachel. I highly doubt that that's what would be causing a pullback. Hey, who dissing lawnmowers? Nobody. Just let an old man have it. Someone else can get some too. Yes, nobody's dissing lawnmowers, Chris. It's all right. A coworker is Chinese, and he said he didn't cause this. I asked him. Good deal, man. Good deal. There's no part of me that doubts Sam B asked his coworker if he was the one that caused the pullback. So we do know that it wasn't China. Clay, what state do you live in? Ohio. Ahmed, I live in Ohio. What about you? Reed? What? Coors gets too emotional and he looks immature. You are cool, calm, and collected. Hey, you know what, Space Haven? I don't know. Coors is a little bit younger, but I still think the dude's okay. He does get pretty emotional sometimes. I would agree with that, but I think he's got good info, man. I spent some time in his live streams, and I think he's got good info. Yes, there are robot mowers. The little square ones suck, though. Don't get a little square robot mower. Get a different one. That's not mowing. That's go-kart riding. Exactly, Cool Bacon John. Just treat it like go-kart riding. Drive around your yard for 45 minutes, and then go back inside, and you're good. I think Evergrande is so far under because General So is a chicken. Mr. Enormous. That could be it, that could be it. A lot of people were discussing that a little bit earlier, whether or not he's a chicken or what, but yeah, that could be it. My girl thinks you're hot. Should I unsubscribe? These nuts! Never, man. Never. You could, I don't know. If you got Samsung, you could just minimize the YouTube screen and listen. Treat it as a podcast, man. I smell, what now? Jason, oh no. There's no one else in the room. That's crazy. Michigan's better. I don't know about that, Banana Man. Looks immature. I love when people say stuff like that. Like, Clay is a decent YouTuber, but one time he had a nose whistle in a video, and now I just hate him. Like, what? It's crazy, man. I don't know. What is that movie with Zach Galifianakis where they're breaking into, where Zach is, like, going undercover or breaking into that party because they stole all that money, and then he got it stolen from him and so on, and they put a wire on him, and they're like, what's that noise? And he's like, that's a booger whistle. Oh, what? Sam, that just definitely reminded me of that movie, whatever that movie was called. Angel LeBron, thank you very much for the good game. Yeah, good game. Yeah, good game. Thank you very much, Angel, for the good game. For the good game. Thank you, Angel, for the good game. Yeah, good game. Thank you, Angel, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Oh, man. What was that movie, though? Somebody help me on that movie. Claybro, fried rice or fried chicken? Dude, I like both, but I could eat fried rice probably every day and all day long. Like, I could just eat it all day, every day. So I'd probably have to go with fried rice on that, but I might just be saying that because I had fried chicken. I had yesterday and some the day before. So, I'm going to say fried rice over fried chicken, but I do like them both. I had the backwards. No. It wasn't that. It was with Zach Galifianakis and, I think Owen Wilson was in it. Come on, man. Somebody help me with that. Where they pull that heist, man, and they steal all that money from the armored car, and then he goes down to Mexico, pan his own chicken with fried rice. Get it! Chris knows what's good. I just logged on. Can you tell me what is happening with AMC? Vince D. Yeah, we are bouncing off the support level at $38 per share. Hopefully we do not retest $38 per share today, but it seems like we might be dropping back down a little bit. Not exactly sure what we got going on here. 38.77. We could be bouncing back, but I don't know. Hopefully we continue to move higher throughout the rest of the day now, and we can watch this bad boy. No, it wasn't. Masterminds. Yes, Masterminds. Had to be Masterminds. Newfo. There you go. Wasn't Hangover. It was Masterminds. Clay's killing. Tashi, what's going on? Yo. New GA Boy Ape. George Boy Ape in the house. Thank you, A-Rod, for kneeling. Okay. Don't know what we're referring to, but must be a football reference, I guess. The movie is Masterminds. Orlando. Yes, it was. That was actually a good movie. It was such a funny movie. No, that was really a funny movie. If you guys have not seen Masterminds, I would say go check it out. Are You Here? Is the movie. No, it was Masterminds. It was Masterminds. Is anyone selling? Vince D. I am not selling. I don't think anybody in here is selling, but clearly people were selling. How many shares were sold today? 44 million shares were sold today, guys. 44 million shares were sold today. Jay Styles! Hold on. Woo, 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 woo. Good luck, have fun. Woo, 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 woo. Good luck, have fun. Woo, 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 woo. Good luck, have fun. Thank you very much, Jay Styles, for the super chat, and everybody out there. Good luck. Have fun. GLHF. GG no REK. Thanks, noob. Come on, man. Good luck and have fun, everybody. The market is a dangerous place, so we got to make sure we have good luck and have fun. I ain't selling a dime. I've been in since January. None of those 44 million were mine, and none of those 44 million shares were mine either. Listen in, my take a nap. Ronald, how are you going to take a nap and listen at the same time? Shake it like a salt shaker, Clay. Careful what you wish for, Latino. Clay, a version of twerking is done. Is dope, is done. Clay's version of twerking is is dope. My version of twerking is do-eh. Is it is. My Chinese girlfriend makes the best shrimp fried rice I can eat every day. Nufo, I love shrimp fried rice. I just love fried rice, man. I don't care what you put in it. I love it. Adam Aaron just tweeted taking a poll if AMC should accept Dogecoin. Dude, if he honestly just tweeted that, I don't know if anybody will say no. Like, who would say no to taking Dogecoin? Did he really just tweet that? My tablet's over there. I don't have it with me. If he tweeted that, somebody go out and confirm. If he just tweeted that, man, I really don't see anybody clicking no, except if they're a robot. The only reason I see that, the only way I see that happening is if they're a robot. If she doesn't make homemade fried rice, she belongs to the streets. Latino heat, yes. If she doesn't make homemade fried rice, then she belongs to the streets. Jason says yes. Lotus, God bless all of us. Absolutely, Lotus. I'm about to sell Doge and put it in AMC. Poll, yes to the poll. Clay, human or undead? Undead, man. Undead. I'm going undead on this one. You think they will get back to 30? It seems crazy that they've tried and have less money. Yeah, TY, I don't know if they're going to take it back down to 30 or not. They might not be able to take it below 38 here. He tweeted it. If you guys went and clicked on the poll, did anybody vote no? Like, was no even an option? Was it just yes and no? He did tweet it. If you guys just went and voted on it, did anybody click no? Because I feel like if they did, they have to be some sort of a bot, man. Dakota, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, bro, when do you think we will start a new uptrend? We had 8 red days starting April 27th to May 3rd before starting the trend up and before going to 72. It's so difficult, man. It's so difficult to say. I honestly think, though, that we could be turning around this area right here. I'm hoping we're hitting bottom at this area, and this $38 level does hold up. So I'm hoping that it's coming to an end right now, and that we're going to be bouncing off and moving higher. If it doesn't happen, you know, we're gonna go back down to 35, 32, and so on. So I'm really optimistic that we're going to be turning at this $38 level and moving higher. Matt Kors did. Matt voted no. We don't know if Matt voted no. 8%. How does 8% vote no? That's like the same people that click dislike on videos, man. They're just out there and they don't dislike the video. They just dislike the person making the video. So I don't know why they would say no. I really don't know why they would say no. I see a devil's crotch on the chart. David! That's an interesting chart pattern you see there, man. I sincerely want to hear your opinion via this Twitter poll. By year end 2021, AMC will take Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash for online payments. I hear from many of my Twitter feed that we should accept Dogecoin too. Do you think AMC should explore accepting Dogecoin? Yes. Adam Aaron. Yes. AMC should explore accepting Dogecoin. Like, the funny thing is, though, why does he have to wait for us to tag him a million times to accept Dogecoin? I really don't understand. I really don't get that. Like, doesn't he know that there's so much, like, retail trader endorsement of Dogecoin at this time with so many people that have Dogecoin and so on? He had to wait for us to tell him? I don't get that. Of course, makes me tired. Do not be tired, Tony. It's the middle of the day. CA2, I thought I was possessed. No, you are not possessed, man. Somebody else saw it. It's about to pull out of crypto and hit the Houdini and put all into AMC. Tony. I don't know, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with staying in crypto either, though. So we have a George W. forming. Very possible, Chris. Very possible. Do you think any plans after AMC hits the moon? Or do you have any big plans after AMC hits the moon? Lotus. Nope. I don't have any plans for post-squeeze at this time. Clay, where's your slime? Actually, it's right here. My slime is right here. Thank you very much for asking, OT. I'm sitting here playing with it. Clay, do you know where Brett's at? I do not know where Brett's at. Gamer Dad, Jim Gamer Dad. What's up, Jim Gamer Dad? Thank you very much for the super chat. Clay, bro, I watch you every day in my office. That's what I'm talking about, dude. You click the like button. I appreciate your channel a lot. I haven't sold one AMC share, and I still won't until I'm set. I've been in since January 28th. Hashtag not a dead cat, man. I love it, Jim Gamer Dad. That's what's up, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Thank you for being here every single day while you're at the office and holding AMC, man. We're all holding AMC with you. And yes, I've also not sold a single share since January. Well, I don't know what exact date I got in, but I've also not sold a single share since I bought them. We're doing it, man. We're doing it, and I do appreciate the support. Thank you very much for that super chat, man. Brett's in jail for what? Mopery? Okay, Nufo, I have 2 Twitter accounts. My second yes vote will be yours. There you go. Cassie's voting yes. One's for her, one's for Nufo. I like it. Dang, Jim Gamer Dad, I like it, dude. I like it. Thank you very much for that. Once again, I still see that up on the top of the screen, and I like it, dude. Check out Shiba Inu, please. Yeah, a lot of people are in Shiba. I know a lot of people would like it if you checked out Shiba. If it sounds like something you're interested in, I say go get started. Clay actually framed Brett for the Nickelback kidnapping. Never! Although he did help. I mean, he did help get Nickelback here. Stair step up, nosedive back down. So I gotta be careful, dude. Clay is funny. Come on! Clay was funny. Jason. Jello. I didn't even see it, dude. Honestly, I didn't even see all of those. This one? About that, I really didn't even see your comments, but I did go back up and read them there. My Jello, man. Right here. Heck yeah. Senor, thanks a million from mi familia to yours. De nada, Benga. De nada. It does match your lava lamp. The OCD is real. Yes. I specifically bought it to match the lava lamp so I could try and pretend and like trick you guys into thinking that I pulled the lava out of the lava lamp. But no. It's an actual slime. It's not lava. Buy or sell. Depends what you're talking about, man. Depends what you're talking about. AMC? AMC's not a sell at this point, in my opinion. Love you, bro. Love you too, Jason. What new plays do you recommend we get in after the big AMC squeeze? Mike, so it depends on what type of investor you are, man, and what type of your investing goals you have. So if you expect to go out and double, triple your money again on another one play, it's going to be risky. You know it is. But if you want to diversify your portfolio, which I think you should do, and if you want to invest in some more conservative plays so that you can just guarantee yourself some steady income, which I suggest you do, you can look at a lot of different ETFs and blue chip companies, Apple, Google, Amazon, Walmart. Waste Management actually has had a very steady dividend for quite some time. AT&T's got a decent dividend. There's a lot of plays you can get into that are, I would consider conservative that you would still be able to do pretty well on. No, Clay doesn't do me. What now? My investing goals, I want 100 million. Banana Man knows what he wants. Well, Banana Man, you got to take some risks to get 100 million, man. Hey, guys, it's about to rip. Humberto, I would love it if it ripped right now. Close above 40 today, Clay, bro. Nufo, that's what I'm hoping for, man. I'll close above 40 and some follow-through tomorrow would likely break the daily downtrend that we're in. So I would really like that. Trust me, it's about to rip. Humberto, I trust you, man. IMT could rip anytime. IMT could rip anytime? Yeah, it could, man. Any stock could rip anytime, but AMC's got potential to rip more than any of the others. I'm still really shocked that the AMC commercial didn't immediately trigger the squeeze. For sure, man. Me too. Such a good idea to spend all that money, $25 million, on the shorts. The shorts should have been terrified. It should have, man. It's $25 million on a commercial to go to AMC theaters with, what, Nicole Kidman? I don't know why it didn't squeeze. You're right. You're right, Sam. Do you think they're keeping AMC red so the millions of shares next year that may be released and will dilute AMC even more? Highly possible. So I'm cool. I do not plan on giving AMC any more shares to dilute with. I know a lot of people might, but there's a very good chance that they're waiting for more dilution as well, dude. At times I forget about the fact that we could dilute the stock in the future, but I don't think we need to. OT! Thank you very much, OT. Thank you very much, OT. Thank you very much, OT, for the super sticker, man. Hopefully you guys weren't creeped out by that. I know it was a little weird, but hopefully you guys weren't creeped out too bad by my little lemon head laughing there. OT, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And yes, if anybody decided to click the unsubscribe button because of my laugh, I'm very sorry. It was because of the super chat. And I apologize until I do it again in the future when somebody else sends one. Bro, what time China stock market opens tomorrow, U.S. time? Rome Lee. That's actually a good question, man. It actually might open tonight. I think it opens tonight, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what time. Shanghai and Hong Kong would open tomorrow because they're probably, yeah, it's gonna open tonight, so it would probably close. I think it closes around like 2 o'clock in the morning or so, 3 o'clock in the morning maybe. I think, not exactly sure. So it's gonna open tonight. What kind of tug of war between holder and sellers is this? Dougie Dog. Crazy one. As much as you guys are going to hate me, I'm getting a chunk of money soon. I hope it stays low for a bit longer so I can catch this amazing discount. Mr. R, no, listen, I don't think anybody hates anybody here for hoping that they have an opportunity to buy the dip and so on. I know that people dislike red days, but I don't think anybody hates anybody else here for, like, because they want to get in on a dip and so on. And yeah, everybody realizes, you know, some people's paychecks haven't come in yet. Some people do have some money coming in from other things and whatever. So no, man, I don't think anybody hates you for that. Just hope you get a chance to buy the dip, man. Larry! In 18,000 at 60 per share since early July. Still hodl. Dude, guys, thank you very much, Larry. I appreciate the super chat. And if Larry can hold with 18,000 at $60 per share, you can hold no matter what you got. I like it, Larry. You're not even nervous, man. You're not even nervous. He's holding until the end. He's going to watch this bad boy squeeze, and he's going to make, hopefully, a ton of money on that. Larry, very nice, man. Very nice. Oh, crap. Is that Warren Buffett in the chat? Might be Warren Buffett in the chat somewhere. It turned me on. Warren Buffett got turned on by something. Sorry about that, dude. Ooh. In the future, I think around 8-ish. Okay, AMC Trapper says market opens around 8 in China. Real question. Is this the way they will cover their shorts? A little at a time. Drop it, cover more, etc. Paul, if they're willing to close out their short positions, then yes, they could absolutely use that strategy to close out their short positions. But they have to be willing to close out their short positions, man. So you got to remember that. And I say that, dude, clearly, if they're willing to close them out, they got to be willing to close them out. Like, no kidding, Clay. I mean, think about what you just said there. Oh, darn it. But they're not going to be as willing to close them out because they think AMC's worthless, dude. So they're hoping to watch it fall to nothing. Cassie! Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. One more for Cassie. I think it was like 4 or 5, right? Thank you, Cassie. I appreciate the super sticker very much there, Cassie. And yeah, that one more. That was not even because of the super sticker. That one was just for you, Cassie. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hopefully everybody does as well. AMC Trapper, thank you. Nick's got the Ortex update. Guys, let's check out the Ortex update from Nick. Estimated short interest change, plus 2.14%. Return shares, 485,000. Borrowed shares, 2.72 million. Change is 2.24 million. Estimated current short interest free float, 19%. It's rising. Estimated current short interest, 97 million shares. Guys, it was 95 earlier. It's rising. Looks like they're trying to beat us down by taking out more shorts before this day is over. You'll see. Humberto, we will see, man. We will see before the day is over. We will rip. Opens in 9 hours, so everyone understands. Gotcha. Thank you very much, Crypto Racketeer. 9 hours in the stock market opens. The Chinese market opens. Is it 9 hours or is it like 7.5 hours? Hey, Clay, controversial question. Oh, boy. Do you believe AMC synthetic shares exist? Do you believe they'll get covered? AMC machine. So that's a two-parter, right? I do believe that synthetic shares exist in the quantity relative to failed to delivers, okay? I don't believe that there's some sort of like a naked share factory that's just pumping out naked shares and nobody knows that they're synthetic or false or counterfeit shares, right? I don't believe that exists, that there's just a bunch of actual fake shares that everybody's posing as real shares. Now, synthetic shares in the form of FTDs that do get rectified on an ongoing basis, yes. So let's say there were 10 million FTDs that occurred in one day. I do believe that there would be 10 million synthetic shares existing. So in that aspect, yes. Do I think they'll get covered? Actual FTDs? Absolutely. Like actual synthetic shares? Absolutely. It gets more difficult when you talk about like some naked share factory that's making a bunch of fake shares and nobody even knows that they're fake and so on. So I'm not exactly sure. Those would have to be discovered first. Those would have to be, like, people would have to know which shares in that world are fake. And then at that point, yes, they would be covered. If it goes below 38, next support is around 35. Absolutely. AMC Trapper, yes it is. And Clay is actually in a ship that is also sometimes a wagon, and he is in international waters with Nickelback creating synthetic shares. So yes, I do. This is true, guys. This is true. This is my wagon lap, and doubles as my ship lap. We are out in international waters creating fake shares of AMC and just making bank on it. So that's why I always recommend you guys buy AMC, because I know there's no shares left to buy. You're buying my fake shares that I make out on international waters with my wagon lap. AMC driver main support is at 29. It can certainly drop below 30. Guys, it could drop back to $5 per share if people don't continue holding the stock. If they all go and sell and just give up, yeah, we could definitely go down. Trey Trace tweeted about losing his eye. Let's hold for Trey. Oh my goodness. What's going on with Trey's eye that he would have tweeted something like that? That's crazy right there. No, I saw he tweeted something the other day, but I didn't see anything about losing his eye. What's wrong with Trey? Yeah, exactly, man. What's going on with his eye that he might be losing it? That sounds a little weird. Whoa, no way. I'd be mad if I lost my eye. Yeah. I mean, then you could be like that dude from the Avengers, though. You know, the one where Rocket Raccoon steals his eye. What do you mean by losing his eye? As in blind? I know he has an injection in his eye last week. Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on, guys. Somebody said he's talking about losing his eye, but I do not have Twitter with me right now, so I don't know. Does Chipro navigate the ship for you? Mr. R, that's why you haven't seen him, man. He's been navigating through a storm for several weeks now. Did you see AMC might accept Doge? Yes, Andrew. So, guys, go out there, and if you follow Adam Aaron on Twitter, make sure to tell him that you think AMC should accept Doge if you think that AMC should accept Doge. Sucks, poor guy. Yeah, it really does suck. So, how can they keep shorting the same shorting the same 100 million shares? Makes no sense unless there's a ton of naked shares. No, so if they were shorting the same 100 million shares, the short interest, they don't short the same 100 million shares. They would be shorting new shares. So they would either be closing out new shares or shorting different shares, and the short interest would be rising. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that every time AMC goes down, it's because hedge funds are shorting. They don't have that much power. Everybody else, it seems like on YouTube and social media, is going to tell you that every time AMC goes down, it's hedge funds shorting. And nobody's actually selling the stock, which they are. People are selling AMC. So that's a lot of the selling pressure is just people getting out of the investment and so on. But they're not just shorting the same 100 million over and over again. If they do cover some and take some more out, that's a different story. what will happen when the Chinese market opens? Wasted beer money. Well, it's going to affect the Chinese market, right? We could see the Hong Kong, the Hang Seng Index, and the Shanghai Index go down. But I believe that anything that would affect the U.S. is already priced in. But clearly, if something unexpected happens, then we could be in for another down day tomorrow and so on. But hey, guys, go check out the Hang Seng Index or the Shanghai Index tonight and see what they're trading at. It's not like you gotta wait till tomorrow. Tonight, I don't know what time. I think it was 8 o'clock. You could expect a sell off and so on, but go check it out tonight. There's nothing wrong. Just go to Bloomberg and look up the ticker symbol for the Hang Seng Index, or go type it in Google if you want, or Yahoo Finance. You can find the ticker symbols for the Shanghai Index and the Hang Seng Index and see how it's going over there. Emmanuel Parker, thank you very much for the super sticker. Emmanuel says, thank you very much, Emmanuel. Thank you very much, Emmanuel, for the super sticker. I appreciate that, man. That's a good one. I like that little dog. That's a good one right there. It's a cute dog. Bloomberg at 8. There you go, guys. Check it out. Bloomberg at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern time, right? It should be opening at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. And is that the Hang Seng, Shanghai? Or they both open at the same time? Not exactly sure. But you can see what's going on with the Chinese stock market tonight at 8 o'clock. I forget when the margin call occurs, under what circumstances. So Banana Man, a margin call is going to take place when the lenders no longer want to accept the risk that the hedge funds are putting their money under. So it all comes down to, do they have enough money on hand to cover the lender's money? The lender, banks, institutions, other institutions, or brokers, or whoever's lending them these stocks and lending them money, what they're saying is, we don't care if you lose your client's money, but you're absolutely not going to lose our money. So when they get to a risky situation, whether that's because of low volume, high prices, whatever, the lender's going to say, nah, dude, you're not risking our money anymore. You got to give it back now. And that's when a margin call would take place, is when the lenders no longer want their money to be at risk with the hedge funds. Clay, scroll up. I sent you what Clay's tweet was. PSA, last two messages I sent were Trey's tweet. I found out last Friday my left eye is likely unsavable. Ophthalmologist said the black ring starting to develop around my iris is a progression of uveitis I've had for years, damaging the eye. Real risk of going blind. I've been battling this a bit. Thoughts are appreciated. Dang, man. Thoughts are appreciated. You gotta... Dude, just... I don't know, man. You guys might not like me or whatever. We just pray for Trey, because if that dude is battling blindness, then... it's one thing to think about it, man. We just pray for Trey if he's battling blindness, because that's a lot to deal with. I know that dude is young. He's only 23 or 24 years old, right? He's got a lot going on, so that's difficult, man. That's difficult. I don't know about that. What's your predictions for today's closing? G.A. Rapati. I don't have any predictions for today's closing yet. I want to see it close above $40 per share, but we can start playing guessing games at 3:30 or a little later, man. Lenders have a piece of the pie with that. Whatever the hedgies do, the system is corrupt. And it's true, man. And the ledgies are the lenders to the hedgies. Those are ledgies. The lenders to the hedge funds are going to call those shares back at some point when the risk gets out of control. Until then, it's whatever. But it's just a holding game and a waiting game until that happens. I have 24 shares. What do y'all have, Gavin? I mean, if everybody wants to say how many shares they have or not. If not, it's okay, though. Let's see what we got. Let's get it. Let's do it, Connor. Clipper, any thoughts on... Hey, I do have a... ATER has been running a lot recently, man. So... I don't know. I don't own any ATER, but it's definitely been running. And I see no reason why it couldn't go back up to the recent highs it hit last month or 2 months ago, whenever that was. But I've been looking a lot at that lately, and it's been doing very well over the last several days. Only 55, been holding since February 1st and adding on what little I can every month. Very nice, Connor. Cristobal has had 1,101 shares. Very nice. You gotta add 10 more, like 1111. How is your OCD not kicking in? XXXX, very nice. Julie, 330, nice. 2606. I got an ATR a few days ago. I think it's gonna run back to the recent highs. Do it live. Nice, man. Making some gains. Good deal. I have one share. It's enough because I read it's going to 500,000. I know for a fact Crypto Rocketeer has more than one share, but yes, if it goes to 500,000, shoot, we're all doing good, aren't we? Heck yeah. Megalotone, Brett's got 500, 115. My dad has 2,500. My uncle has a little over 1,000, I think. Very nice, Ashley. I like that. Bro, I just took a hit, sold all crypto, and bought AMC at 38.45. Nice, Tony. Nice. Got in at 38.45, and we are trading right now at 38 bounce, and then you're in the green right from the start on that one. That would be nice, man. Hold on. Am I lagging here? Okay, Weeble's loading back up. I think I was lagging for a second. 710, baby. Nice, Counselor Murray. ATR is looking good. I just hope buyers, diamond, ball it. Yeah, Luke, ATER does look good, man. Is it still up today? It was in the 13s when I saw it earlier. 2,900 here. Very nice. Got 63, but honestly, I feel like I need 3 more just to get that sexy number. Oh, my gosh. Sam, you get 3 more, and then all of a sudden, dude, AMC is going to go back down to like $6 a share. So that's dangerous, man. That's a dangerous play there. 5,100 here. Nice, Paul. After ATER jumped earlier, but it's currently sideways. Hope it rips gains. Yeah. So I know AMC was, or 8 AMC. I know ATER was at 13 bucks a little earlier, but I don't know what it's at right now. Everyone is selling meat. I feel disgusted like a piece of meat. People are just selling crypto, man. It's all right, Crypto Rocketeer. Sell you all day long, but trust me, when I tell you after AMC squeezes, they will be buying you back all day long. I had that number before. Counselor Murray says, yeah, I had that number before. Oh my gosh. But what if my satanic new number summons a demon inside Sundial? Could be, hey man, that might be, I don't even know. I don't even know if that would be good. I was trying to think of a way that would be good, but I don't even know if that would be good. Why do AMC and GME mirror each other? Because, Gavin, a lot of the people holding AMC are also holding GME, and it's I know they're 2 completely different companies, but they've got basically all the same investors. So when you can see, like, during a market sell-off and everything, sorry, I'm trying to get this speck out of the slime here. When the market sells off and it seems like everything's selling off together, same deal works with AMC and GME because all of the same investors hold both stocks. They tend to trade in lockstep. Hold AMC, no doubt, bro. Nice, Paul. TMC running too. All right, good deal, man. There's a lot of stocks out there that could be running right now. ATER 1326, very nice. I knew it was in the 13s, but I didn't know what 13 it was earlier. Is it possible they learned from GME and won't let AMC short squeeze play out? B-Mill, I doubt it. They can't control it. They can't control it. There's no way they can't control it because they can't control you, man. That's the reason they won't be able to control it. Zach, hodl, not financial advice. Hodl, yes, I am hodling. So hold AMC. Zach says so hold AMC. I think Zach might get the gist of it, man. Taco Bell for lunch or dinner? Ooh, lunch and dinner, man. After watching shows like Lucifer and Supernatural, the devil seems a really cool dude. Yeah, those are shows, man. Those are shows. And there's some dangerous stuff there. Can you explain why countries would declare Bitcoin as their currency when Bitcoin is so finite and invaluable? Who would spend their Bitcoin? Banana Man. Yes, I could probably try and explain that. So when your currency becomes worthless, you have to go to something else. Okay? So I guess they just decided to go to Bitcoin. It's like a Hail Mary type of play. And it does not make sense, dude. It does not make sense because Bitcoin is not easy to transfer. It's not cheap to transfer. And I don't even know how many miners they have in, what was it, Ecuador or whoever did that. So I really don't even know what their strategy was on that except for potentially like a marketing campaign because it doesn't make a good currency. And I don't know why. Clay, how you feel about Ether Clay? Oh, man, really good, Montre, really good. I think that's got a huge potential for the future, and I think anybody that's got some Ether would be doing pretty well. Old man, me too. Old man, me too. AMC is running. Oh my goodness, Grandpa Barney, back at it again. Grandpa Barney, hopefully you slept well yesterday because you're working too hard, man. Grandpa Barney in the house, baby. Oh yes, waiting on my OT to buy more. Hope the dip holds. Love you, my boy. Love you too, Grandpa Barney. And absolutely, if we hold until your OT hits the bank, man, you're going to be in very, very good territory to be adding some more to your portfolio. Guys, Grandpa Barney worked 200 hours overtime. Think about that. 200 hours overtime. My goodness. Any thoughts on SPIR? Nick? No. I actually have not seen SPIR. So, my bad on that one. I should probably look at it, maybe, if you guys actually want some thoughts on it. Wait. I thought the whole big selling point of Bitcoin was that it could be used by anyone and was safe because you can't print more. No, that would be the selling point of it, right? But the fact that you have to transfer these Bitcoins, it can be used by anybody, but it's not cheap to use it by anybody. So, like, I can hand you, if this slime was $1 bill, I can hand you this $1 bill right here. Easy, free transaction. Like, here you go. This is $1. This is, like, I'm giving you $1 right now. That's an easy transaction. If I'm going to send you Bitcoin, it's not that easy, man. It's going to get, you're going to get, I don't know if they call them gas fees or whatever, but you're going to get a fee taken out for me transferring the Bitcoin to you. BBIG did so well, the Steam can't be running out. I hope it's not running out, especially if you're still in it. That's slime, bro. Oh, my bad. It is slime. I thought it was $1 bill. I must be going crazy. Any new news? Because it's getting boring. So the new news recently, the newest of the new news, is that AMC could be accepting Dogecoin. So going on to Adam Aron's Twitter and vote yes if you want AMC to accept Dogecoin. Shout out to AMC Trapper. Shout out to you, AMC Trapper, from Grandpa Barney himself. Why do people like it? The whole point is that it's safe and anyone can use it, but it's also not something that people can adopt and use. Well, dude, because people, by saying, so that's a good question. So it started out as a cryptocurrency, right? When everything was cheap and Bitcoin was extremely cheap, it was nice, right? Because people could transfer it just willy-nilly anytime they wanted, and it could have been used as an actual currency. Now they're saying that Bitcoin is a store of value, kind of like gold. Nobody's going to take a gold coin to the store and say, here's a $1,000 gold coin, shave some off the side of this, and let me pay for whatever it is that I need to pay for, and so on. And you can melt it down and do whatever you want with it, and whatever. Gold is considered a store of value. You buy gold, and it's supposed to resist inflation and continue to increase in price because you can't make more gold. So the same deal exists for Bitcoin. People think of it as a store of value now, so that you can just buy Bitcoin and hold Bitcoin, and you're not going to be affected by fluctuations in the currency, in the interest rates, inflation rates, and so on. I mean, dude, some people are on it, some people aren't on it. I would probably rather have Ethereum than Bitcoin, but I still don't have any problem with Bitcoin. Grandpa Barney is a high voltage lineman. Yes, he is, and one that works all the time. It's an investment vehicle. That was my point. Gotcha. Did not see your previous point on that, but yes, it is an investment vehicle. Bully for you, B Mill. Bully for you, B Mill. Oh, B Mill. ILUS is the next banger. I'm up over 400%. Very nice, B Mill. Up over 400%. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Claybro. So we are going on about them. Just dropped in and said hi and smash the thumbs up button. Everybody, come on. Thank you very much, Joseph. I appreciate that. Guys, definitely click the like button if you haven't already. I'll be real, man. It sounds really, really complex pyramid scheme that is above most people's heads. Hey, yeah, I mean, essentially it is, right? Because there's no underlying value. You could technically say at this point, AMC, you could try and argue it. I could argue against AMC being a pyramid scheme because the price is inflated because people are buying it and more people come on and buy it. But AMC actually has an underlying value in the short shares that exist that are unlimited in value. They're like blank checks. But yeah, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, those things, they may not have an underlying value, but they do have a market value. So I could see the argument people would make for crypto in general like that. But at the same time, man, people are willing to pay for it. People are willing to pay for it. What is the resistance dollar amount? Yeah, it's around easy Calilat. Easy. Sorry, man. It's around $38 per share right now. Is the support line, not resistance, because we're above support. Don't read that. I've screwed up. Joseph, it's all right, man. I know you came in here and dropped the like button. Smash the like button. It's all right. AMC 59.61 by Christmas. Well, shoot, man. 59.61 by Christmas is good for me. And then 71 by New Year's, and then 81 by Valentine's Day, and so on. When do we get into Discord, step bro? Dude, I don't even know if I can manage a Discord. Bitcoin was invented so drug lords can send money with no strings attached. Since 5 years ago, many more coins was made because of the popularity, and also example TRC, Tron, you can send with smaller fees, but Claybro, right, they charge to trade and deposit back in your bank. Yeah, Caden, I don't know if that's actually why Bitcoin was introduced, man. I honestly, I don't know. Cash is probably much better than something like that is, because they can track Bitcoins and which wallet received and so forth. I think cash is also one of the easiest ways to get away with all the nefarious activities that drug lords might be doing, but drug lords don't like USPS. Maybe not. But I didn't even realize what time it is, guys. It is 1 p.m. It is time for lunch. We will be back in 2 hours. So get your name out of the chat right now if you want to shout out. Make sure to click that like button. And hopefully, I don't know how many likes we got. Hopefully we're above 400. You guys are doing some work out there, smashing that like button. And what else do we have here? All the links in the description below. Yes. Are we back? Okay, we're back. AMC is going to be bouncing off the support line we got here at $38 per share, rising into the lunch break, and we'll come back. Shoot, we're going to be doing very well, I hope. So, guys, let's get some shout-outs going, and then let's go have some lunch. Shout-out to you, Nick Crypto Rocketeer, dabbing on him, as always, man. Jose, AMC Trapper, Sam B, Winston, Gavin, Banana Man, Mr. R, Eddie, Tony, Jaga, Ryan, Crypto Rocketeer, AMC, Nick F. Wasn't me. I'm waiting for you to sign off the text. Well, there you go, Nick F. I'm glad that somebody is able to think before they text. Frodo Baggins, man, shout-out to you. Frank, see you later, man. Nufo, Tony, Johnny, Stacks Ape, Nation, Marquise, Chris, Victor. Hopefully all of you guys enjoy your lunch. And oh my gosh, Anja Book Kebab, saving your shout out until Thursday when it's your birthday. Well, shoot, Anja Book Kebab, I'm going to sing happy birthday to you on Thursday if you were in here. So you don't have to save it till Thursday, dude. Just let me sing happy birthday to you then as well. Banana Man, I can't eat. I'm too bummed. You can eat, Banana Man. Come on now. Winston, Rachel, Devin. Rachel just says, all right, Rachel. You guys have a great lunchtime. And Caden. Last one, man. Shout out to you. And Mark. Okay, shout out to you as well, Mark. All right, guys. Mark is here. Good deal. Now, you know what time it is. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.